However, if he does not get either one or two of these gases fairly quickly, what he could do is throw down an additional 2, 3, maybe even 4 racks just inside the main base, pump out Marines, and go for a very early Marine aggression, which is designed to kill a 1-gate expand. And as of right now, Fugazi is running forward, seeing the lack of an expansion from Axslav, as well as the fact that there's only excuse me, only one gas at the time, but Axslav has since thrown down a second one. He could throw down a Robo if he wants, but oh, look at that. Fugazi's going to go ahead and lose his SCV, but the eBay has been thrown down. It's actually not going to delay anything out of Axslav, surprisingly enough. Axslav's looked like he was actually going to be skipping his Zealot for a time. He may have decided to change his strategy based on what he saw from Fugazi. But right now he just had the second and third racks from Fugazi, so it still looks like normal macro play. He still has an opportunity to add on a couple more, but looks like he'll double gas and probably start working on going for his starport tech. Personally, I think going for 3 racks in your starport tech is the best way to go about it. I believe it is the best possible spread of, wait a second, are we having a, we have Twilight DT, or Blink Stalkers perhaps, from Axslav? Robotics going down. You didn't go for a Blink Stalker all in? Alright, well, let's go back to what I was saying about Fugazi. Fugazi is going for 3 racks and then working on his starports, I would assume. And I think that's the best possible split of teching and everything. But right now, we only have 4 Marines now left. We're going to be down to 3 Marines. They're going to be able to kill off the Stalker, and that's pretty much the best thing that could be hoped for Fugazi. Only taking a couple Marine losses but killing off a Stalker really is a nice little move for him to do. But he has lost a fair amount, actually. Most of it has to do with the cancellation and the SCV at the natural. But right now, Axslav 4-gate Blink Stalker. Yeah. So this is not typical. The robotics is out. We got enough for an observer right off the bat, so Axslav can start getting this out. Chrono out his gateways and blink tech, and he'll be able to push in. This is actually a very strong map for this style because you have a huge amount of area to blink in inside the main base. It's very uncommon, and everything Fugazi has seen shows 1-gate expand, and that is it. He has no idea about anything else. He hasn't scanned. He does not quite have the he doesn't quite have the knowledge that he would really want at this point in time, but so far things are looking to be pretty solid from all around. He's getting his +1 weapons out, and that'll be huge, but he's got his stim on the way as well, but no Marauders. Factory tech is just coming down now, but here we go. Axslav's Stalker count is going to start increasing now. 4 gates are done. The Observer is on the field. There's no turrets or anything. If Fugazi actually scanned and saw this Observer, that might just be game in itself, because it could be very hard for Axslav to pressure against this bunker right there. We have a tech lab reactor to 2 tech labs. Oh, that's great. That's 2 Marauder production instead of just a single one. That's so good against these Stalkers. But here we go. Axslav's about to complete his link in all of 4 seconds. And Fugazi has no idea about that pile on the low ground either. So there we go. We have the shift blink coming in, and now Axslav has got 9 Stalkers inside the main base of Fugazi, and he's going to start getting attacked. Fugazi's been pulling back his Marines, but these there's only 1 Marauder, and these Stalkers actually outnumber, and that is a dead starport. Oh, that's so bad for Fugazi. He's going to be in a really, really rough spot to try and defend, but here we go. 2 Marauders are coming out. We've got another one on the way, and they actually have Marines coming out of that one there, but oh, Axslav misblinks, and he only loses 1 Stalker. Only loses 1 Stalker to be really key to take out this Observer, but there we go. 4 Zealots are coming in. Axslav just turns into a straight up 4-gate, and look at the SCV count, 16 SCVs. A couple of mills are down, but there we go. These Zealots are going to be so key for tanking damage. Although Fugazi's got a fair amount. His stim is now done. He's going to be able to take down the Zealots, and there we go. We've got Marauders coming into play now, and all of a sudden Axslav's great position. Oh, that's going to be a dead pylon. And will he scan? Fugazi could scan if he's got the energy for, which he does, and yep, goodbye to the Observer. And Axslav's got a healthy lead in the food supply, but Fugazi's got to defend this front really hardcore. Starport's almost going to be done, though. He's going to be able to lift it off and go over to this reactor fairly quickly, but oh, now Axslav even's got sentries now. He's going to be able to kill off these bunkers without any kind of refuting from Fugazi, but this one may go down. It is going to get filled, but guess what? It gets attacked right afterwards. So Axslav's aggression is still going to be quite strong. We do have Fugazi not able to get any medevacs out yet. He will have enough to get out 2 of them immediately once that goes down, but there's another Observer. We could have more blinks on the high ground and everything. We're seeing pushing forward. There's no force fields yet. There's no guardian shield. There's a couple force fields. We do see that one sentry has gone down now. It's going to be really, really key. So SCVs are taking a lot of damage, and iS.Axslav may not have enough to push up against the Stim Marauder force. Those Marauders are the key defensive units right now because they're just mitigating the effectiveness of these Stalkers without any difficulty whatsoever. Though iS.Axslav does have a lot. He's doing a very micro-heavy style right now. You can see how, Fugazi's hitting a lot more buttons than iS.Axslav. Okay, so now we're seeing pushing forward what Fugazi has just been producing off of these 5 racks. He went for 2 naked ones on the low ground. Not going to waste any time getting out add-ons onto them. It's going to be straight marine production from those guys. But you know what? This is really strong. There is still no expansion out there from iS.Axslav. And there we go. More SCVs are going to start going down. This refinery is taking a lot of damage. And there we see the Stim being baited by iS.Axslav, and there we'll see them retreating. Medevac, one medevac is out. One medevac is being built at the moment, but I did think Fugazi does know about that pylon that's going to fall, but there is still this forward pylon here, and yeah, look at that. iS.Axslav will just be using it right off the bat, but I don't see an observer for him. There it is. Oh, but Fugazi sees it, and there's going to be no blink, not in enough time for blink, and Fugazi with these medevacs is going to be able to heal these stemmed up marines and marauders, and it's starting to look pretty bad for iS.Axslav. iS.Axslav used to have like a 15 supply lead or something. Now Fugazi has got that exact number for the supply lead. We're seeing pushing forward, and there's going to be not much that iS.Axslav can do. There we have attacks going down, and GG gets called. That's a great little play by Fugazi. Really aggressive style from him. Very well done. I want to once again urge you guys to go UR.Gaming.net so you can see more of players like Fugazi. Taking out iS.Axslav is no small feat. That was a very aggressive style from iS.Axslav. Fugazi did an amazing job of picking off the observers and just being aware of the defensive state that he was in. Knew exactly what the offensive state of iS.Axslav was as well, and without any expansion from iS.Axslav, there's no follow-up, and that does allow Fugazi to take the win for UR. Good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I've got more UR replays. Let's go ahead and check those out. Thank you very much for watching.